If you've already watched the first season of Netflix's Komi Can't Communicate and loved it and want to start reading, and you're wondering if you should start where the season 1 ends or start from the beginning, the first season goes for the first 5 volumes and only the first chapter of volume 6, so if you're looking to start season 2, start with volume 6. Whereas some of these series of should you reads comes with its ups and downs, this one I can assure you every volume is worth the read. Even though we already were gifted with the perfect Najimi voice, an amazing game-style animation of Komi moving, and beautiful shots, I assure you, reading it is just as good. With plenty of extra chapters that couldn't make it into the series adaptation, mainly getting for more scenes with Komi's family. Anyway, here's the analysis of what to expect within the manga compared to the anime in each volume. The first volume goes through the first 3 episodes, with the biggest part being cut is when Komi is gifted her first phone from her dad, showing Komi's walk to school, feeling her perspective of what she imagines everyone around her is thinking, showing reason of her fear of not being able to communicate. I personally think that it should have been the main highlight, even though we get the narratives constantly explaining why she's being antisocial, even though she doesn't want to be antisocial. The second volume juggles around episodes 4, 5, and 6 with massive changes of where they want each chapter to be a part of which episode. Aside from a few jokes translated differently, it's really just a change of pace that's different than the manga. Volume 3 starts with episode 6 and goes into 7 and 8. You get the picture. Most volumes translate to about 3 episodes. Again, mostly just a few translation differences between the manga and the anime, so certain jokes hit different. In one chapter, it gets pushed into a later episode instead of staying in the summer arc. Speaking of summer arc, Volume 4 actually continues in the summer arc, but some of the chapters also get pushed into after the summer arc for some reason, so some later chapters get cut off entirely. Volume 4 technically starts at episode 8 and leads into 9 and 10. This is definitely the volume where if you're looking for more, this is the one. You get more chapters of Komi and her family, more moments during the sports festival. My favorite scene left out is that the whole class decides to do a whole group jump rope in the name of Komi. We then get a whole chapter cut off involving Nakanaka and Yami's challenging throughout a whole school day of who can interpret Komi better. Volume 5 technically starts in episode 10 when Tadano gets help, but I guess they wanted the final 2 episodes to only be about the cultural festival, so it gets pushed to the episode 10, as well as a few new chapters after that being completely cut from the anime, again just to make the last two episodes be about the festival. Things that get cut are Komi's handling of a thunderstorm, another restaurant chapter, and a short chapter involving Yami. The rest is pretty much just episodes 11 and 12. So if you're looking for the most bang for your buck, I'd say start at volume 4 and continue on from there. Again, this is mainly for anime watchers. Volume 1 only has a few things cut. Volume 2 may confuse you because of the change of arrangement within the anime. And Volume 3 only really has a few things switched around. Volume 6 starts where the final scene of the first season ends, with the rest probably going to get changed up as well for the sake of the beginning of Season 2. Anyway, that's what to expect if you want to start reading Komi Can't Communicate. If you just want to appreciate the series and reading it the way you already watched it, I fully encourage to start at Volume 1. If you're just looking for a load of extra content that the anime left out, I suggest starting at Volume 4. And if you don't want to wait for Season 2 and just want to jump straight into after Season 1 ends, start at Volume 6. That's all for now. Thanks for watching, and go read a book.